Here's a look at your daily market report on this Friday, the 3rd day of October. Around the state today, Eastern Missouri Commission Company's having a sale. No early listings from them, however. Don't want to forget about the special replacement cow sale tomorrow on Saturday at 1 o'clock. Mocan Livestock Market in Butler. They're expecting about 1,000 head. Several pretty fancy consignments listed for that auction. And, of course, it's the first Saturday of the month, so the monthly hay auction at Southwest Missouri down in Golden City. They're expecting a big run of hay with some very fancy, high-quality, tested hay up for offering this weekend. That sale will get kicked off at 10 o'clock sharp. On Thursday, cattle auction day at the Mid-Missouri Stockyards in Phillipsburg, 756 head. The steers and heifers there, mostly $4 to $12 higher, despite the light receipts and the lower futures for the day. Mocan Livestock Market in Butler, they sold 405 head. Compared to last week, the steers and heifers there were called mostly steady. New Cambria Livestock Auction, they had 646 head. Compared to the very light offering from 2 weeks ago, the steers and heifers that had preconditioning and weaning sold sharply higher. Those unweaned, they sold mostly steady. Couple of cow sales last night. Callaway Livestock Center in Kingdom City, they had 1,122 head. And then Joplin Regional Stockyards last night, they sold 863 head. Those bred cows 2 to 8 years old, average quality cows, second and third stage. Most of them were selling from 3,400 to 3,500. A few on the younger end of that scale, maybe a touch better quality. The medium and large ones, they were bringing 4,000 to 4,200. Thursday was also cattle auction day at the Wheeler Livestock Auction in Osceola. No comparison available, as this is the first auction reported by MDA and USDA from Wheeler Livestock Auction. They had 1,386 head. Overall quality was fairly attractive. Weighing conditions very good, and most all the cattle yesterday had proper weaning and health programs. The steers, medium and large ones, some 4 to 5 weights at 435 to 470. 122 head of 900-pound steers brought 349 and a quarter. Medium and large ones and twos, some 4 to 5 weights at 420 to 445, some 5 to 6 weights at $375 to $400, 6.5 to 7 weights at $370 to $373, some 7 to 8 weights at $335 to $347. The feeder heifers, a package of 559-pound heifers sold at $380. 103 head of heifers from 6.5 to 7 weights, $378.5 to $384. The medium and large ones and twos, 4 to 5 weights at $373 to $405. 5-6 weights at $360 to $380. Some 6 to 650-pound heifers at $357.5 to $358. Had a package of 757-pound heifers at $339. Box beef cutout values at midday. Choice, 27 cents lower at $362.95. Select up $2.19 at $345.59. Those values based on 122 loads of cuts, trimmings, and grinds. The Choice Select spread at $17.36. Negotiated feedlot trade so far for the week, 35,754 head. Still very little negotiated sales reported in the Southern Plains. Texas still at 25 head. Kansas just shy of 300 head for the week. Iowa's reported 13,298 head. Live sales from 228 to mostly 230. Dress sales from 358 to mostly 360. Nebraska's reported 14,076 head for the week. The live sales mostly all at 230 and dress sales mostly all at 360. Taking a look at the futures markets at midday, live cattle for October 2 cents lower, 230.50. December up 47 at 233.95. February up 2 cents at 235.97. October feeder cattle up 217. 356.47. November up $1.95 at 354.35. And January up 127 at 348.45. Lean hogs for October up 37, 99.05. December 87.40 up 72. February 89.17 up 72. On the Board of Trade, grain markets at midday. The corn contracts, December's down a half penny, 4.21 1/4. March unchanged, 4.38. May up a quarter, 4.48. Soybeans are 2.5 to 3 1/4 higher at midday. November 10.26 1/2, January 10.45, and March 10.59 1/2. Wheat contracts are 1 to 1 3/4 cent higher. December 5.16 1/2, March at 5.33 3/4, May at 5.45 3/4. Soybean meal for October up $1.40 a ton, 272.70. Soybean oil for October down 12 cents a hundredweight at 49.70. With the Missouri Department of Agriculture, that's your daily market report for Friday. This is Tony Hancock.